Bro, oh my, look at that. Right from the start, we get free hugs. How awesome is that? So like I said, we're going to wait for the mechanic to be ready, and then you guys will see how his new super ability works. Watch this. He will be able to kill the zombie with one attack. Boom. Now he's going to use it again. He's going to use it again. He's going to use it again. He's going to keep using it over and over again. Hey, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are back once again playing Dazw Zombie Warfare, and today we are going to be talking about the brand new update 2.9.2, which just came out today. And honestly, I was not expecting to get a new update so soon, especially since we did get an update not too long ago, and that was a pretty decent update. And now we have another one, and a lot of people are upset about this new update. The reason why people are upset is because all of our units level has been decreased from which any levels above level 13 have been decreased. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I don't think we had a cap as to how far we can rank up, but now all of the units are being decreased to level 13. Now, you are definitely going to be compensated if you had units above level 13. As you guys can see here, I have a lot of coins, which is what is going to be given to you, and I also did get a lot of legendary items. Now, the reason why people are upset about this, imagine this. Imagine bringing your units to, well, not your units, but imagine ranking up to level, let's say 16. And as you guys know, ranking up is not easy. It takes a lot of time and effort to rank up, and I think that's what is killing people. And then you work so hard and you grind because you want to make your unit stronger, and you put a lot of hours into ranking up, which, like I said, is not easy. I cannot say this enough. For new players, this might not be too bad, but for all players like myself, where we did rank up, and mind you, I was only rank 15. I do know people that were into rank 18, which I don't know how many hours people put into that, but it's not easy, like I said. Now, the developers all of a sudden decide to take that away from you, although you are being compensated pretty much all of the hours that you put into upgrading your units, ranking up, which, like I said, it takes a lot. And when I say a lot, it definitely takes a lot of time, because it's not easy to get XP in order for you to rank up in this game. So you put in so much work, and now all of that is taken away from you. That freaking sucks. I think this could have been done in a different way, but I think, this is my opinion, for the long run, I think this is going to make the game better overall, because it is not, denying that Dazw Zombie Warfare has been broken for such a long time. PvPs are broken, some units are broken, and I think bringing down the levels for units to a manageable level where the developers can actually take the time and balance all of the units is going to make it easier for the developers, and it's going to make it better for us, because we're going to get a well-balanced game overall, which is, we haven't had that with Dazw Zombie Warfare. There's always something when we get a brand new unit that is always broken. PvP, there's always stuff that is broken on PvP. So I think now that, and I'm hoping this is the case why they did it, and I don't see another reason why they would do this, is so we can have a better, well-balanced game overall. Now, if you had, like myself, I had my units into level 15. Now, your units are definitely going to be weaker now, because they're going to go from level 15 to level 13, which is the max level that you can take your units to. So what are the developers doing to compensate for our units being weaker? And what they're doing is they're actually adding a new ability, which is going to be called a special ability. Now, you're going to have the regular abilities that you had, like we have here with Queen, but in addition, once you reach the highest level, I'm not sure how this works yet, because all of the abilities that I have gotten, I didn't have to pay for it, and not all the units have, at least as of yet, do not have special ability. But once you reach a certain level, you are going to get a special ability, or you probably will have to pay for it, but I think this will allow developers to make up for that gap, bringing the units from, like I said, level 15 in my case, to -2 levels, and then now adding a special ability. And this one is actually a pretty cool one. So with Queen, now she has an ability where a grenade explosion leaves a pool of fire, pretty much how the grenade used to work before. Now she has the ability to do that, and of course we're going to be doing some gameplay so you guys can see what I'm talking about. And for instance, if we take a look at another unit, and this one is another interesting one ability. The mechanic has these two regular abilities, and now he has a special ability. If a enemy dies after a slammer attack, uses the slammer in which the following attack as well. So pretty much if this guy uses his critical hit, he kills a unit, he will use it again and use it again until he doesn't kill the unit with the first shot. And I think this is really useful. It's going to definitely make the mechanic a lot stronger. Of course they took 2 levels down, but that's besides the point. So I think this is what developers are doing to compensate for that stuff. Now, like I said, we're going to be doing some gameplay so you guys can see all of that stuff. And another interesting one is with Glenn. Arises a 3rd time after a 2nd death. So pretty much he dies, he will come back to life. He dies, he will come back to life. This is his special ability. Now, like I said, we're going to be putting this all to the test. And like I said, as you guys remember, when stage 8 came out, it was so freaking difficult. And I think now that we have this level cap, I think, and I'm hoping that the developers actually, when a new stage do come out, they make it so, okay, they take a look at the highest level, because they couldn't do this before. They couldn't say, oh, the highest level is this, the highest level is that. Now they do know what the highest level is. So now they can take all of that data and say, oh, so if we have units that are this high, we can make zombies this strong so they don't overpower those units, and then we can force the players to use a different strategy, yada yada. I know a lot of people are upset, but I think this is going to be better for Deadhead zombie warfare overall. So that being said, I definitely want to see what you guys think about this new update. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys will be upset, but like I said, let's just hope that with this new update, everything is better overall. Oh my, look at that. Right from the start, we get free hugs. How awesome is that? So like I said, we're going to wait for the mechanic to be ready, and then you guys will see how his new super ability works. Watch this. He will be able to kill the zombie with 1 attack. Boom. Now he's going to use it again. He's going to use it again. He's going to use it again. He's going to keep using it over and over again until he doesn't kill the unit with 1 shot, which before he was not able to do that. So I think that is a really, really awesome ability. Now, I was hoping that they will fix, this guy here, the firefighter, because he's pretty weak. And now his ability is can toss a Molotov cocktail in front of himself before dying, which I think it's not going to do much. This guy sucks. He's super slow, so I don't know why they ignore this guy. He just sucks overall. But now we're going to jump into, let's go ahead and see location 6, and we are going to see and try if we can use all their abilities. Like I said, not all of the units have an ability. I'm pretty sure that eventually all of the units will have a special ability, but as of right now, only a few units have a special ability. So we're going to go ahead and use this guy once again. Definitely want to use Glenn once again. Yeah, he killed Dazw. He keeps using that, and he pretty much is going to keep using that over and over again. Like, this guy is super strong now, although he's going to die because of fire. And then now we're going to use this guy, the firefighter, still super slow. His ability doesn't help much. Let's see if he will actually throw the Molotov before he dies. Yeah, he sucks. Although his ability is pretty cool where he doesn't get affected by the fire. We're not, see, and I think that's a bug. See how the units got that question mark on top of their head? I think they're supposed to say something, but it's just, they don't just say anything. But let's see, once he dies, if he's going to, he said before he dies, but if he gets it one more time, he's going to die for sure. And he, oh, so he throws it after he dies, which I think that's pretty cool. And now if we use Glenn once, Glenn, I think he will be able to come back to life twice, although see, Glenn actually did say something. Alright, now we have the zombies, so Glenn's going to die, although I don't think he will come back to life if he turns into fire though. Yeah, he's definitely not going to come back if he turns into fire. I forgot what the ability was for this super strong guy. Damn, all of those with 1 shot. Although with Queen, she can actually pretty much, watch this, boom. Yeah, and I didn't mean to do that, but she can now turn, once she uses his grenade or whatever she uses, she can actually turn those people into fire. And honestly, they are some pretty cool abilities, and like I said, it's going to make the game better overall. But it does suck that the developers had to, I mean, I don't know if there was a better way to do this, but honestly, I think developers are trying their best to make Better Head Zombie Warfare overall in the long run. Like I said, I have a really good feeling that we have probably different people behind the development of Better Head Zombie Warfare, because before I don't feel like the developers care as much, but now if they have, well, look how they're coming back to life. If they have different development, like they have changed so much between last year and this year in Better Head Zombie Warfare, which I think is super awesome. And like I said, people are going to be upset, and it's understandable why they're being upset, but developers are trying their hard as well. They're compensated all of that hard work, although it's not going to be the same. I think if this is the way that they want to take the game to make it better for all of us, then I'm going to be pretty happy about it. So that's gonna be for this one, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think about this new update, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.